Fantastic conditions, so get the ball down quick. Good midfield, the Hawks. Sewell's in with Mitchell and Lewis.
Angus Graham back into the team and straight into the ruck against Renouf to get us underway. Lays a tackle in there as well. Cotchin slips it out. Foley, speaking of back in, kicks toward Revolt, who's been in reasonable form. Gillam takes on Polak. Tackle, but he won. Got it to Campbell Brown in game 150 today. Finds Lewis. Dustin Martin in game 7. Sean Burgoyne in game 158, although game 1 for Hawthorn, of course. Inboard. A little 1-2 was okay, and can they make something of it? Tambling back to Cotchin.
Beautifully worked through.
But the kick forward, not good, although Nason makes it okay. Sprints inside 50, goes to Revolt. Good pass.
Outstanding.
Should have gone for goal. We all would have gone for goal.
He went for goal.
Did he?
We'll have a look at the replay. He shanked that.
Oh,
That's a shank.
You're unkind.
Oh, no, I'll give him credit.
It'll go down as a scoring assist, but that kick to Revolt, that was on about 5 minutes ago through the middle of the ground, but good forward play.
You've given him absolutely no credit there.
No, I haven't, I must admit.
But he will get the assist because it's a goal, and the opening goal at that.
Damien Hardwick now coaching the Tigers. You always see who he nails as an opposition player. He's got Daniel Jackson on Sammy Mitchell, so you always look for the interest who, when you change clubs, who the coach rates.
Exactly, having spent time under Alistair Clarkson as an assistant. And he obviously rates Sam Mitchell highly. Free kick to the Tigers out of that against Jordan Lewis to extend the Tigers' lead. Hawks have had as many scoring opportunities. That from outside 50, spectacular.
I think that it seems to be an instruction before the game to over-possess and run to get over the zone and the free player. So they certainly are tending to over-possess the ball at the moment and run it through the zone and then a long kick once they get towards 50.
OK, they might do exactly as you're talking here. Though the kick doesn't thread its way through. Suckling dragged down. Danger here. A little push in the back for Tambling. Didn't get the free. Centering kick from Farmer. Goal square. Dangerous area. Stolen and goal by Edwards.
Well, that was that long kick to where they were outnumbered on that occasion. Kicking efficiency is way down for Hawthorn. We'll just watch this one first, Dwayno.
Birchall could go all the way here. No one in front of him. Bounces to 50. Sends a long ball towards goal. Boy, did they need that. And they got it in style.
Yeah, they certainly do, and it's pretty even at the moment. Richmond leading 8-7, but they're clearer and cleaner clearances that Richmond are getting.
Polak should have marked that, and now Hawthorn on the rebound. Wide ball. Carl Peterson can stroll in here. It sits for him. Lines them up from 49. Franklin instead.
Great discipline. He could have ran all the way there, Peterson. I think that's great team football. He just knew that McGuire was in front of Franklin and played the percentage team play. That is a great passage of play, and again, the ball rebounds quickly out of Richmond's forward 50.
Hasn't gone back far.
Well, whatever works. Tell you what, the goal umpire did some work, but it's there.
And you can just see it's a magnificent tackle. The way he
you
buries
can see a
his
few of
head.
the boys that have played a bit of rugby, one of the rugby codes, league or union. That was a shoulder down into the legs and driving tackle.
Yeah, you do have to be careful laying those tackles.
Lucky Tuck's a little bit heavier.
Holding the ball. That's a big one. Dragged it in according to Scott McLaren. Sorry, guys. Big kick this. For the Hawks to take the lead. Peterson's first, and he loved it. Vickery set up with that one, had to wait under it. Sean Burgoyne dragged down. It's a handball up Sewell. Through traffic nicely. He just handballs it back, tries to get it to Birchall short to Young. This for Hawthorn's biggest lead of the game for 10 points. Struck it okay, struck it beautifully. Hawks suddenly by 10. Roughhead paddled it to his own advantage. Mitchell, Rioli stops on a dime, gives the handball, ran off, gave it to Sewell, who was meant for initially anyway, and Lewis waits under it. Takes the mark, 48 out.
I'm not sure whether it was meant to go to Lewis, but if the intention was there, it's a very good kick again, because Richmond are getting numbers in front of Franklin and Roughhead, and there's always a space around the 45-metre area where Hawthorn are attacking. Their last 2 shots of goal from identical spots.
Well, in the opening term, Richmond led by the best part of 3 goals. No one in the square. Lewis kicks this, and now Hawthorn lead by 3.
There's no easy ball to be won out there today. I've really liked the way both teams have gone about it, especially in the contested situation. The tackling's been tough, ferocious.
Tambling just sits it up, hoping for a revolt. He was pushed out of that revolt. He'll get the free.
Well, it's a silly play from the Hawthorn defenders.
Well.
Yeah, well, it's silly play because they had extra numbers.
Well, that's right, and you've got to be a little bit more discreet when you're putting a block on. Just very obvious. It wasn't a good kick to rewild 1-on-3.
Slams it home. Cuts it to a 10-point lead. Renoff. Palm down, Sean Burgoyne. Hodge, Birchall, back pocket. Rioli got hands to it. No mark. Webberley sends it back. High kick. Guerra stays down. Rewalt played for another free there. Jackson got the ball.
Great goal.
And kicks a ripper. It's a 4-point game.
That's when you can go long under pressure. Just get it in there when you've got some numbers.
Renoff and Polak. Slick palm down to Mitchell. To half forward. Franklin's there. Kelvin Moore got a fist on it. Back of the pack. Rioli, look out. And he ran straight past it. In fact, he ran through it. Maybe that was part of the plan. Left foot kick, no way. No way! Hard to believe, but brilliant.
Oh, it's corridor.
Graham will fly and plucks it.
That was outstanding grab from Graham.
Richmond hunting down their first win of the season. They're in this. It's a 1-point game. Back into play. In the shadows of half-time. Peterson extracts it and kicks one of the goals of the year.
Great play, but a missed tackle. If you bump and you got the ball, you should tackle. That's the golden rule of AFL footy.
Newman runs himself into trouble, gets past Roughhead, handballs it to Dustin Martin, and he thumps a long bomb. Guerra sets himself, and Revolt plucked that from nowhere.
Well, Guerra's a loose man in defence. If you're going to be loose, you at least get some purchase on the ball. You got 3 Hawthorn defenders all flying for that. Someone had to get a fist. We'll have a look here. We got 3. You got Guerra just to the right of screen coming in. But Campbell Brown. Oh, Guerra's gone the mark. Well, if you're going to be loose, not good enough.
He was stationary under the ball, Riewoldt. Shouldn't have marked it.
It's getting better. It's a bit like the Danny Minogue of the Riewoldt family, but you've got to appreciate him for what he is. It's a little lull at the moment.
Yeah, well, Richmond are really holding them up well. When Hawthorn look dangerous when they turn and go, they just get the ball after a mark or a free kick.
50 metres. Franklin might be within range here.
Yeah, I think it's against Nason there.
So Franklin will come. This will be interesting. Where will the umpire put him on the mark?
Yeah, Edwards, I think it was. Just replaced Nason. Was it replaced Nason on the mark?
That's a good 50 as well. That's maybe 52, 53. And this is well within Lance Franklin's repertoire. This is Franklin's good side. It's normally the wrong side for a left footer, but he likes it from here normally because he bends it back a little. Straight over the goal umpire, and they're out by 9. Yeah, we're all in agreement there. That was ugly to re-watch that, especially for Richmond fans.
Good
Off hands, Tambling. Can he spear this through? The footy gods are here. They get it back straight away.
Great play. Yeah, it was well played from Sewell. He knew Newman was behind him. He just started his run, which then put Newman cannon into his back. Certainly experience there from Sewell. Yeah, it was good work.
Franklin. Peterson stole that.
Roughhead forward.
He's over the top. Roughhead needs to mark it. Does. The interesting thing about Jared Roughhead's 6 goals, 3 last week is that he kicked 4 of them in the last term. Had a lean day and then made it his day. Hawthorn lead by 10. Lance Franklin on the move. Can Hawthorn turn that into a score? Franklin's got 2 corralling him. Slips over the top, white cross to his own advantage. One-on-one's ahead. Rioli in one-on-one. And that's way too wide.
Great play, Revolt, just to keep that ball alive. But super effort from the 150 game. Have a look at this. Terrible bounce for Stratton there. Revolt just tapped it on beautifully there to Polak. Thought it was a goal, but
Game alive here. Revolt kicks around the body and goals. They lead by 17. Tambling, little sidestep, wobbler off the side of the boot. Up flies Polak, couldn't mark it. White ran into a brick wall and Ellis burst his way through it. Cotchin dragged down, little high, gets the free kick.
Super today, Trent Cotchin.
Hands it off quickly. Newman gets his way around trouble, sends it goalward.
Goal.
It's long, it's strong, and they are well and truly alive. Wasn't tackled. Kicks wide. Rioli, boundary line with him, and runs away from Newman. Uses the line in the end. Rolls it inside 50. Tough ball to gather. Franklin dumps McGuan. Still got it. Throws it out. Farmer smothered. Rioli outside of the boot. Bends back. Boomerang. And they lead by 16.
Oh, what a goal.
Revolt, can he get a fly at it? He can't. Thumped clear by Stratton again. Foley should pounce. Sewell's with him. Gets it inboard. Edwards, was that a throw? Over his head. Tambling, sets it back up. Edwards centering kick. Graham, not the second grab. Play on. Revolt dives in. Campbell Brown doing what Campbell Brown does. Got in there where Angels fear to tread. Rance could kick the goal regardless. Was a touch. They claim it was. Umpire will have none of it. Look out. Pokes the pass. Young through his legs. Stolen by Cotchin. Thrown in the tackle. Gets it to Tambling. Handballs to Nahas. Little slip. Handball with the outside of the hand. Rance got it from Tambling. Kicks it long. The attack again from Revolt. Jackson has the man over the top. Angus Graham can stroll in and cuts it back to a one-kick game. Across his defensive goal. Almost runs himself into trouble. Newman spears the pass, hoping for White. Hodge got there first and could make them pay big time.
I could see what Chrissy Newman was trying to do, but when you're here we go.
Plays on quickly. Just the required 15. Lines them up, kicks the goal, and punches it back out to an 11-point margin. Trying to thread a handball through. Campbell Brown.
Jackson.
He's put Jackson down. Jackson hasn't moved. Mitchell gets the handball up. Birchall floats one. Peterson waits under it. Jackson's still down.
Oh, you've got to love Campbell Brown's attacking the ball. Look at Brownie. He's walking over to him, Brownie, saying there's a bit more of that coming.
You reckon he said, how you going?
What about a couple of his contests in the last quarter, Campbell Brown? Oh, Jackson's giving one off the ball here.
Jackson's giving Campbell, it's Roughhead's ball regardless. They'll kick the goal here, Hawthorn. Rioli runs in, and that might be the Coffindale. It's on.
Yeah, it's on with Campbell Brown and Jackson.
That was a headbutt.
There's a little bit happening.
He's lost the plot here, Daniel Jackson.
It's his 150th game, Campbell Brown, against Dad's old club. Mal, 14 games for Richmond, and boy, did he make an impact in 14 games. Well, Campbell's made an impact in this last term. Foley short. White dances around. Can he keep them alive? From 50, set stale. Don't give it up just yet. Richmond won't play in September, but Hawthorn fans can start booking their holidays for September if they lose this.
Well, this is a win, isn't it, boys, for Hawthorn?
Yeah,
50 minutes.
50.
Well, up until the 50, you were right, Pickers. They put pressure on, forced Richmond back. Richmond have got to take the game on. They've done it so well throughout the day, but just have to take the game on, play on all occasions.
He plays on here. Revolt's the man. Floats in. That is the biggest grab of the day.
Unbelievable grab there. 3 Hawthorn defenders again. And you've got to admire Jack Revolt. He's never left wondering, Lynchy. He goes for everything, but when they stick, it's exciting to watch.
That's the biggest mark of the day since his last one. Out in the centre wing in front of the commentary box. That's a big grab at an important time.
He's kicked 3.
Huge kick this. Nick who? We've got Jack. It's a 3-point game.
Inside, got to go inside.
Gee, that was almost 50. Whitecross ran across the mark. He floats it up. Where's Revolt? Where is he? Can't go. Back of the pack. Sewell about to pounce. Rewald tracks him down. He shuffled it
well
out.
done, Franklin
dives in. Gets back, lends a hand. Muston, boundary line his friend. Clock stops at 54.
Free kick.
Muston, free kick in the back from
Against
Tamworth. He's back on the ground, which is good news. Muston's just signalled he's going to go long along the boundary line. Richmond must go one-on-one across the field.
They're going to have to go to rough, Ed. He's the only big target. Richmond got all the shots.
It's a horror kick, but it's okay. Not paid. Tuck. Caught. Holding
Mitchell.
the ball. A game-saving tackle from the captain. Welcome back, Sam. Back into the team. And that could do it.
Well, the mark wasn't paid, and just the great second effort from Sam Mitchell, the captain, and that could have been the game.
They can take 30 off the clock, surely, Lewis.
He's had 29 disposals, Sam Mitchell, but I don't think they'll be talking about his disposals today. It'll be the leadership of that tackle. Unbelievable. And this guy here, Campbell Brown, what a last quarter. Two of the best hits you'll ever see.
Young, down to 10. They've been gallant, the Tigers, but they will remain winless. It'll be 8 games, 8 losses for the Tigers. And for the Hawthorn Football Club, their season has a pulse. It's faint, but it's beating. They win by 3. 13-11-89 to Richmond 13-8-86 in one of the games of the year.
Outstanding game, and a very good result for Hawthorn. They were under pressure all day. There was nothing clinical about the way they went about it, nothing easy, but they battled away. They had enough winners across the ground to kick a winning score. But I think Richmond saw there their captain just walking off the ground, very disappointed. It was one of those horrible terms, honourable loss, but they threw everything at this game, Richmond did.